Okay. It looks like we are live and we are ready to do some readings. So it takes a minute for people to get invited in. And I'm just getting everything ready here. So let me know you're here by telling me where you're from. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. So just hop in and tell me where you're from while I get things ready. Andrea, hello, McChesney Park, right next door to me. Right next door, Milton, Wisconsin, McChesney Park, Illinois. Francis, Facebook. That's cute. So let me go ahead and put the link in the chat. And anybody who wants to come backstage can. And we'll pull you in for some face-to-face readings and have some fun. So the link is there. You can see it on YouTube and on Facebook, so it doesn't matter either one. I see we got some YouTube people here watching. That's kind of cool. It has been a minute, absolutely. I when we moved, I was just totally like focused on the move and didn't do any reels and didn't do much of anything. So I think that, I need to get back to things and see my people. So, and if you saw that live earlier where I made the kid cry by accident by telling her no, I had to take it off. I look like the meanest person in the world. So Green Bay from Katie. Katie, I did a party at Katie's house. God, what, like 12 or 14 years ago, it seems like. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. And we stayed in a hotel. So it was super cool. You can always make appointments for private readings. Absolutely. Absolutely. The 10-minute readings for $10 are always public. Just so you guys know, those are always like out there, sort of like this. I'm going to bring Andrea in. Hey, girl. Hey. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You said you're McChesney?
Yes, ma'am.
Have I seen you at Hope and Anchor?
No. I've been to your Delavan place a couple of times. Not Delavan. Clinton. Yeah. It ends in an N.
Yeah. I am no longer in that place, but you can always come to my home or meet me at Hope and Anchor. So, okay. Yeah. I do 2 events a month now at Hope and Anchor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right down the road.
Yeah. Courtney says, hello from Monroe. I miss Monroe too. I need a good venue in Monroe because I want to bring Comedian back. So, yeah. Well, Jose and I just did a Comedian in Janesville and they invited us back. And at the comedy club we were at, and Bobcat Goldthwait's going to be there in February. So,
oh my goodness.
I know, same stage, right? How cool is that?
That is awesome.
I know. Have you watched Bobcat for years?
I have a very sick sense of humor. I laugh at people's expense.
Oh, well, you would have laughed at my last video.
If you trip up the stairs, there's passing gas, comedy. That's my humor.
Well, I remember in the 80s when Bobcat Goldthwait was on the HBO specials. I don't know if you remember this. And he did a Bono impression that was so spot on. He sang With or Without You. And
really?
Bono made him like take all of that off. You can't find it. Oh no. Tell me no. Am I still frozen? Oh, crapola. I wonder what's going on with this. Okay, you guys, tell me if I'm frozen or it's just Andrea. Let me know. Cherry Valley, been wanting to book a reading with you. Absolutely, Fran.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there we go.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was frozen. Oh, someone said you're not frozen. That
You're
Andrea's
frozen.
They're saying that they can see me, but
waiting.
okay. Thank you, Courtney. If you guys can be on Wi-Fi rather than your phone stuff, it's more helpful because this is what we run into, is this kind of thing. Wi-Fi definitely helps. Erica, I would love to schedule a medium reading with you. I've heard you're amazing. I don't know if I'm amazing, honestly. I just love to work. So.
Okay, there we go.
She's popping back in.
I'm here.
Okay. So they said that I wasn't frozen, that you just keep freezing out.
Dang it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, there she goes again. Okay. You guys got the link to join me. So jump in and join me. I will do some readings. Hey, Star, you want to join me? Come on in. Come on in. Star was in Some Prairie with me when I did the small group reading in Some Prairie. And it's so funny that I called her Karen because she reminds me so much of my friend Karen. Schedule a reading, just private message me and we can schedule it right in the Facebook Messenger. That is not a problem. Andrea, are you with us yet?
I'm with you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
You keep I can hear you, but you keep freezing up.
Oh, okay. Well, I turned my Wi-Fi off, so that could help.
And then you just disappear forever. So you were gone. So
yeah, I turned my Wi-Fi off.
Okay. So what are you looking for in your reading, Andrea?
Just whatever comes up.
Okay. You want cards?
Sure.
A little future stuff?
Yes.
Oh, this is a good one to start out with. Ace of Cups. Yeah, we're gonna bring Star in. She's always my co-host.
Okay. Hi, Star.
She's just fun.
Hi, Andrea.
I'll give you one of these back.
So Ace of Cups comes up first. Two of Pentacles comes up second. I mean, girl, you've got good stuff going on. I feel like brand new chapter, walking through a new door right now. Financially, it's going to be good. I don't know if you're in a partnership or you work with somebody, but it just feels like there's a good partnership when it comes to making money. And there's just a lot of fun to be had. You're going to get a little wild in the next couple months, doing a few things that are not typical of you, mischievous.
Oh,
so I don't know if this is with a new friend or what this is. I know, but it feels good. And then you have the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is always about manifesting and making a wish and having it come true. Because when the Nine of Cups comes up, it's all you have to do is think about it. It lands in your lap. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. And then Three of Swords. Don't go back to anybody in your past that you've had conflict with, because they'll just create it again and again.
Learn that the hard way.
So I know. Don't feel guilty about icing somebody out, because sometimes you have to.
Yes, ma'am. So money.
So money's good.
So I'm gonna be coming into some money. There is a lawsuit that's kind of been hanging over. I'm not sure if that's what it is.
It could be.
That's supposed to be a pretty significant amount, but
okay, that could be why I see you being more mischievous, because you have a little money to play with and you're doing things you don't normally do.
Well, first order of business, pay off anything I need to pay off. That's a responsible thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing
And
with
then
the
go to Vegas.
relationship, no relationship stuff.
I mean, the Ace of Cups shows me new relationship or new chapter in your relationship. So it's not like you're not completely void of relationship in the cards. It just shows that something new is popping up with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So, just take a look at that and see what you think. And, hang on, let me just pull one good chakra card for you. Oh yeah, heart chakra. I am present, and it's about the heart chakra and opening up to that energy. So that's a good thing. I would definitely open up to that energy and, hook into that and be present and be willing to, just kind of see things through or connect with somebody.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Sounds
you,
good.
my
Thanks.
dear.
Nice to meet you,
Thank
Andrea.
You as well, Star.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What up?
Okay, I got to give her a kick. Okay, so, girl, look what
Yes.
I've been doing. I mean, how cute is this?
What?
So this is, now hang on. This is sage and lavender wax melt.
Pretty, but it
Oh my
smells great.
Amazing.
Yum.
Amazing. And I'm going to layer them. Next time I'm going to do a purple layer and a green layer. So
Yeah.
the bottom layer will be just lavender and the top will be sage, but as it melts, you'll get both.
Yum. Good idea.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it's cute.
I think I need to start new projects, but I mean, I used to do this all the time. I made a bunch of these years ago, but yeah. Do you like the packaging? It's so cute.
I
It's
do.
Like
See, stars are good.
Yeah. So stars for
Yeah.
the star.
They're good.
So anyway, I have been on nanny duty, and I think
Who you nannying?
I have a friend who lives down the street, and he's
Right.
got custody of his daughter.
Got it. I remember.
So, yeah. So
Oh,
I think
that's
it's
nice.
get easier where I'm not running constantly.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we actually have the bus pick her up at my house, and then that way she can like get on the bus and off the bus.
Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
It's crazy. Oh,
It's
Katie
good.
says I did her party 15 years ago. Would love to do another. I will do another party anytime you want, Katie. Absolutely. That's when it had to be 15 years ago. Maybe.
Wow.
I think it was 2009. Honestly. Because
Holy moly.
Yeah, I was with my friend Kelly, and we're driving through Green Bay, and I see this statue of Bart Starr. And I had to turn around, do a big U-turn in the street, and go back and have her take a picture of me fondling.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I can't help myself with statues. When we went to a Paul Bunyan restaurant with my daughter, like
Oh,
2 years
geez.
ago, yes, I climbed Paul to grab him. And
Yeah.
this guy walks by and he's chuckling at us because she's taking a picture of me, like, grabbing Paul Bunyan's what have you.
Package. Yes.
I know. So yeah. So he says, I'm doing the math and all the places I've lived since then. Girl, me too. Me too. I'm pretty sure it was like 2009 or 2010. So
Wow.
it was like 14 years ago, 15 years ago. It's crazy. But yeah, that was my trip to Green Bay because I'm not even a Packer fan, but I see a statue and I got to do dirty things.
And absolutely. He wouldn't have minded at all.
I know. Not everybody appreciates it, but then you meet that other person who does it and it's fun.
It is.
You know?
It's big fun.
Yeah. Okay, Jess is in the waiting room. Let's get her in here. Hey, Jess.
Hi, Jess.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, we got it. You're going to have to turn your volume down.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There we go.
Better?
Just turn the volume down. Like, if you're still watching Facebook.
No. I just clicked the link and it took me here. So I'm not
Okay.
like on Facebook on another device or anything. No.
Okay. Some people I get an echo and some people I don't.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. And when I used to do radio and we get an echo, the DJs would scream, turn it down. Okay. So what are you looking for in your reading, Jess? And where are you from?
Wisconsin, Juneau.
Juneau?
Yep.
Okay, I thought you said you know.
No.
Like 72 counties. Let's narrow it down. That's fun. Is that Monroe County? Is Juneau Monroe?
Is it like Juneau as in Dodge County?
Oh, Dodge County. Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yep.
You know, I've gotten tickets in Black River Falls and Juneau. Mhm. Long time ago. So what are you looking for in your reading?
Just whatever comes up, whatever you got.
Okay, well, let me kind of tune into you. Okay, so I get some stomach issues or like just stomach imbalance or digestive issues. Finances look good. I actually get, you have the 9 of Pentacles, which means that you're on your way to make stability happen in your finances. So, and then you have Page of Pentacles, which shows me that you're coming up into your own at work, like where you get respect and pats on the back and things like that.
Okay.
But I do have the 9 of Swords. And with that card always tells me there's light at the end of the tunnel and somebody can get in a really dark place. But to always remember there's light in the middle of that card. And I don't know if you like go into seasonal affect kind of stuff, but remember there will be light.
Okay.
Do you get some seasonal affect stuff?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Yep.
But what do we have? Only 6 more weeks until solstice? Or no, 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we know that the days are going to get longer and it's going to be brighter.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, honey. Well, I'm going to kind of go into the next one. This echo is probably driving. So, but I appreciate it. And thank you so much. And you have a great evening.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Bye, Jess.
Bye.
Why does it do that?
Okay. Oh, thank you, Marie. Usually it's because their volume's too high.
I can't see the chat anywhere.
Because you know there's a delay.
Mm.
What's that?
I can't see the chat. Your chat?
Oh, it's there. So Marie says I look great. Thank you. Katie
I
says
see it
we
now.
have a bit. Lambo would love.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah. She lives 3 blocks from the stadium.
Oh,
How fun. So how does this work? So Maria wants to know how it works. You click the link. I put you back, or you come in backstage. And then we pull people in one at a time and do readings. That's what we're doing. Like, honestly, the first time I saw someone do this during pandemic, it was somebody in England. And I was just like, I have to know how that's done. And it took everything I could figure out to get it done.
Oh, I've
I
never
know,
done a
isn't that
StreamYard.
crazy?
Yeah, that is weird. I've never done StreamYard like this.
Well, you don't need an app or anything. You know,
Right.
it's just completely in your browser.
Right.
So that works well. I'm bringing Fran in.
Hi, Fran.
Hi.
Hey, Fran, you're with Jonna and Cindy tonight. Cindy's my co-host, my Ed McMahon.
Oh, I'm not Karen tonight.
Well, I just talked about that I called you Karen by accident because you do remind me of my friend Karen. You saw the picture and you can't deny it.
And I'm probably a little
And she's
snotty at
always
times as well.
Well, she always used her and I would sit and do readings together all the time. So, you know, when you were like sitting there, it was just like sitting with my friend Karen.
Oh,
So,
good.
Fran, where are you
Nice.
from again?
Cherry Valley.
Oh, that's right. So, is the Spiritualist Church over there up and running yet?
I'm not sure.
Is Rebecca doing that? I can't remember. You know, they go through so many changes of who's running it and then who's not, and it just gets really confusing at times.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have to look into that because I'm closer to that now than I was before. So anyway, well, thank you for coming in. Have I read for you at Hope and Anchor, or
You have not. I've been
have you been to my
wanting go.
studio?
I just haven't been able to connect with you yet. So
Okay. Well, I am glad that this is a chance you get to connect. What are you looking for in your reading?
you know,
You want to connect with
Love.
the other side? You want more like present and future?
present and future. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Love, finance.
Maria, I see you backstage. We'll pull you in when I'm done here with Fran. Finances, job, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is really interesting. I feel like there's somebody you work with who can be really, really negative. Every time you get your footing and things are going well for you, they try and upset the apple cart. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just feels like, I mean, these are my fun cards with the dirty words and the genitalia on them. These cards have none smoking pot. It's so funny. But this just shows me that, you know, you have to really protect yourself in this energy. You will always make your money. It's always going to be there. Like, you will always be scrappy enough to make money. I just don't know if it's worth keeping the job with such negative people around.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that could be an issue in this next year. And then I think this is for our co-host, this card right here. See it?
Yeah.
It is
A
a
star.
boob. Mhm, with a boob. With a boob with a star on it.
I'm not a boob. I'm a Karen.
I didn't say you were. I didn't say you were. You're Karen. That's so funny. But what the star tells me is that you always have guidance and that your spirit guides are listening and your crown chakra is open and that they're trying to help you with these situations. But
Okay.
I do feel like, I mean, I got the hey bitch card. Like, you're giving somebody good news. Like, I'm done. Like, I have found me the job I want. So that's really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I just feel like, you know, there could be some negativity and you could figure out a way to be better with that.
Okay. What about my love life?
Yeah. Let's take a look. Yes. So whenever I tell somebody these are my dirty cards, they think that I literally have dirt on them.
Oops.
And I'm like, no,
No.
they have boobs and peas and like nuns smoking pot.
Right.
So yeah. Oh, are you newly single?
Yep.
This shows
Almost.
me kind of like being newly single, but financially okay and ready for anything.
Okay.
An Ace of Cups. I love Ace of Cups when somebody's single. So Ace of Cups is all about new chapter in love. Cups are about love and relationships and family. Ace is new relationship.
Okay.
And then you have Seven of Cups. Oh my God. So Seven of Cups is like, how do I choose? I got all these different men interested in me and I have to make a choice.
That's funny.
Mhm. Well, you know, when it rains, it pours for you.
Okay.
So, and you know, I talked to somebody tonight about love life, and I just really, honestly, we're gonna do this thing in Baraboo at the coffee shop. We're gonna do a Galentine's Day or evening,
Okay.
and I'm gonna teach a course on manifesting love.
Mm,
And I know it's gonna be so fun.
yeah,
But
that'd be
thank you, Katie. It's going to be so fun because it's Valentine's Day and it's like how to manifest love. But the first thing I always teach people when they're manifesting love is to know your deal breakers and don't allow any of them in, because you can't manifest with deal breakers.
right.
So if you say, I don't want a guy who's been arrested, but then you meet a cute, funny guy who's been arrested and you're like, oh, but he's really cute and he's really funny. Maybe it wasn't a big deal. And he
Mhm.
gets under the door.
Yeah.
He gets under the door. He's a deal breaker. And then you only have yourself to blame.
Right. Yeah.
So
Okay.
know your deal breakers and do not open the door for anybody who has a deal breaker. And then you will manifest exactly what you need to manifest. I promise.
Okay.
Because once you know your deal breakers, those are called boundaries.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So what about
So
me
what was
selling
your other question, hon?
I'm trying to sell my house. Is it going to sell any?
Okay. I mean, houses are going high right now, but not so much in Illinois.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, do you have a realtor?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Who's your realtor?
He's my brother. So it's Gambino.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, I do think your house can sell. I just feel like you're in limbo with it. Every card I pull says in limbo, waiting. It's just going to take some time, but when it sells, you'll get what you want out of it. So that's good. It will sell. But
Okay.
there's a little bit of a waiting game. I
Mm,
know, but houses are going so fast. Hopefully I'm wrong on that. Honestly, we bought this the day it went on the market.
Yeah. Well, I already put an
Or the
offer.
next day. I can't remember. We were the first. Oh, so you're going to be contingent.
Yeah.
You're going to have contingency until your house sells.
Mm-hmm.
That can be tricky because
Yeah.
then you end up taking less than you want because you're so desperate to sell it.
Right.
Mm,
Don't want to do, but getting
Yeah.
nervous.
Sage it. And who's the saint that you bury in your yard upside down for selling your house?
That's St. Joseph.
You know what I'm talking? Is it Joseph?
I did
Is
that
it
already.
Joseph that you?
Yeah.
So I'm not Catholic, but I know all these little things, and people swear by that.
Yeah. I did that on
They
Saturday.
swear by it. So yeah, Liz says Joseph.
Yeah.
Oh, you already buried him. Good.
Mm.
Do you do it by the front door or the back door? I can't remember. The front door? Okay.
Yeah.
And then just sage the house really well and
Okay.
ask it to release you. And welcome the new family.
Okay.
I know that sounds crazy. Again, Barry and St. Joseph is crazy and it works. So do the saging and suppose it's time to release and have the family come in.
Okay.
Mhm. I mean, everything has energy. And when I looked at houses for the very first time when I was buying a house, like way back in the early 90s, we went in so many different houses and there were so many different energies in each house that you really kind of start to feel energy, and feel what's going on in the house, whether it feels like, abuse happened there or a happy couple lived. You can just tell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I feel like if you put good energy into this and let it release the energy, your buyers will feel that and they'll be like, boom, we got this.
Okay. I will do that.
Awesome. Okay, honey, thank you for popping in. And I'm at Hope and Anchor on the second Wednesday of every month. And the
Okay.
second Tuesday is group readings at Hope and Anchor.
Okay.
Okay,
Great.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good luck, Fran.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. So, you have to go to Baraboo with me
Who's going to
and
win?
hang
When
out
is
in
that?
Baraboo with me, Cindy.
Yeah. Yeah. When is it?
I'm going to be up there on the 19th of December. The 19th of December and the 22nd of December. I'm going to be up there. So I don't know if I can fill in some things with maybe some house parties and just stay up there for a few days.
Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I know you got a loose schedule. I feel like you could go with me. A loose schedule.
I'm loose. I'm a loose Karen. You're gonna have you're gonna have to pull you have to pull a card after when you're not doing this for me about stuff so I can see what's going on because it's pretty hilarious. Is Marie still in the room?
Nobody, or I haven't brought her in. I haven't brought in anybody yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are you talking about Maria?
Is it Maria? Yeah.
I'm gonna bring her in. So yeah, when you're dating one of the 7 dwarfs, sometimes things can get crazy, don't you think, Cindy? And you know which dwarf I call him.
I thought it was like the 8th one. He had a new name. I know.
Wasn't Grumpy one of the 7 dwarfs? Okay, you guys tell me, am I wrong or did I make this up in my head? Grumpy was one of the 7 dwarfs, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hello.
But I thought we were naming a new one. GOM.
Oh, no. No.
Stop.
Okay, we're gonna bring Maria in. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Maria.
There she is.
Oh, there she is. Hey, you look great. You're really thin.
There we go. Well,
What's that?
thank you. I couldn't hear you at first. I think
Yes,
there's
you look
like a
amazing.
delay with the connections. Thank you so much. I really think everybody's like, "Are you working out?" And I'm like, "No." I mean, sometimes I do, but it's not consistent. But I really think it's like trauma shedding and working on just
Girl. Yeah. And
Mhm.
when you start doing that and you don't need approval and you let go of all that shit, it does lighten your energy, it lightens everything, and you're not eating your
Yeah.
emotions.
Mhm.
So I do believe that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, me
Um,
too.
yeah. And I feel like we all have to do that at some point. So
Yeah.
are you wearing an MTV shirt?
No, it's a Hard Rock shirt.
Oh,
In
okay.
Hawaii.
I was like,
No, but I
very
miss
cool.
MTV, like the real MTV.
Oh, I was a VH1 girl, but I loved MTV when Sing Along with Colin. Remote Control, was that the name of the show? And I loved that show. It was all music trivia. And then Colin Quinn would come out and it would be sing along with Colin. And he'd sing like a lyric of a song and you had to name the song or something. It was so awesome. I mean, I like weird
Aw.
shit. And that was, it was so long ago. It was a long time ago. But Adam Sandler used to go on there and he was hilarious.
Oh, he's my favorite. I love Adam Sandler.
Well, you look up Adam Sandler on remote control. It was the best. It was so
I'll
good.
have to research that.
Yeah. I'm sure there's video clips hanging around, but he was so good. So good. And Colin Quinn, all those guys, they were just great. Was it Jeff
Yeah.
Probst?
I have no idea.
Ken Ober. Thank you, honey. So Ken Ober was the host of this show.
Oh, I'm not familiar
who
with
was
who
the
that is.
Chick with the boobs. There was like a couple of like Pamela Anderson kind of girls, wasn't there? I can't remember. It's a long time ago. So what do you want me to look at for you, Maria?
I don't really have anything in particular. I just didn't know if you wanted to pull some cards. Maybe we could just talk, or do we have to have a specific question?
I'm just pulling cards for you right now. So the High Priestess, first card. This is definitely connected to your spirit guides. It's connected to you listening to what's right for yourself. When you get the High Priestess, it's like your open channel and you're doing all the right things. Spiritually, physically, everything. So the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess to me can be a contract too, for like a house or a car or something big change in your life. But you can't screw up a contract when you get the High Priestess. So just know that.
Okay.
Oh God. King of Swords. See this guy?
Yes.
King of Swords does not put your feelings first. This is a guy who thinks about himself first. He's mouthy. He just pops off with crap. You just can't always trust him to have your back. And I'm not sure if this is somebody you're in a relationship with or out of a relationship with, but I have to warn you to keep an eye on this personality.
Huh.
This is nobody you
Wow.
want to build a future with. Yeah. And so this is really interesting. You have the Magician. And the Magician tells me that you have this great idea. You've been thinking about putting it into action, almost like your own business, but you just can't give up your hopes and dreams to do it. Like, you know, it's a hope and a dream. It doesn't feel like reality yet. And it never will until you start putting things in action. So you got to start putting things in action.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Oh, we lost Cindy. So, I mean, have you been thinking about doing something independently?
Not necessarily me. Well, kind of. Me and my friend were tossing around the idea of opening up like a coffee shop together. But, you know, when you open a business, typically, you know, you have to have like financials in order. And, you know, there's a lot that goes into a business venture. And especially when you're going to do that with somebody else.
Do a coffee cart. Start as a coffee cart at
We
festivals.
wanted to. Have you ever been to, well, maybe you haven't, but there was this place that I went to in Washington, D.C. in my travels. And we went to this place called Bus Boys and Poets. And it was like this coffee shop that was such a vibe of like poetry and activism. And it was really neat.
Yeah, total. Yeah.
And that's like
I
what
would start out as a coffee. I would start out as a coffee cart. And I would do festivals and just keep putting that money away to put the dream in order, because you're really working towards your business then.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Yeah. So we were
Yeah,
just
I mean,
doing,
it
like,
would
a
be
little
relatively
research.
simple. You can purchase a cart, a vendor cart used on Craigslist or whatever,
Mhm.
And then you fix it up to the way you want it fixed up, whether you put an espresso machine or if you just, some coffee trucks I know just use powders and water like to make different things. Like you just have to figure out what you want to do.
Yeah.
And then I would just start doing festivals and just shove money away. Coffee is
Yeah.
big profit.
It is, but you have to be careful because there like coffee trend, there's different coffee trends too. And like we were doing our research and even like right now, a lot of the cold brews are like what's up right now in a lot of coffee, but there's like a certain way to make them and you know, you want I don't there was like so much that goes into
can't,
it.
it cracks me up when people like make a pot of coffee and stick it in the fridge and call it cold brew. That is not cold brew. So
No.
I know.
No,
I know.
like
No, because now it's made the acid. Like when you add heat to coffee, acid is made. And when you cold brew it, there's no acid. And that's why it
yeah, the
tastes sweet.
beans are
And
yeah, and the beans are soaked. They soak the coffee bean. Like there's a certain amount of time that there's just like and then it can be like a tedious process, you know. So I don't know. There was just like a lot that we did look into.
I mean, you could
and so-
easily do a cold brew truck. You could do a cold
Yeah.
brew truck with flavors and cream and just start that way because
Mhm.
cold brew is refreshing. And in the summer, maybe you don't want to do hot coffee at festivals. I would stick solely to cold brew and put a fridge in your cart and just do, coffee, cream, and
Mhm.
flavors. Cold brew it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, cold brew is relatively profitable. And I think that you could just, you sell 5 gallons of cold brew in a day, you're going to make a profit.
Jenna's entrepreneurship hour.
I just, here's the thing.
I love
I
it.
am a big believer that if you have an idea, you take a step every couple days to kind of get to where you want. So it's not out of reach if you start small.
No.
I
Yeah.
started my
No, for
business small
sure.
and never thought, I mean, I was just reading cards. I never thought I'd be on a stage with a comedian and doing all the crap I do now. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, that's what I'm saying is this was my little backroom hobby. Now it's my way of life. So
Yeah. So cool.
definitely, there's Star. Definitely what you want to do is look for a used coffee cart and or any kind of used vendor cart that rolls or, you can park somewhere or have somebody make you one.
Yeah.
And then start with that. Yeah, in the summer, I would just do cold brew only and hit it hard and put that money away.
That would be fun
So
to do.
we
I
got
should tell
you.
her about that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you're not paying for space at that point. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you're not, you have very low cost to start with that, but you're actually making a plan. So I just pulled a moon card for you and you have focus. So I would get a notebook and just start jotting down ideas, start looking for that vendor cart, manifest the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because
feel like
I
I've
think
been
you could start that
manifesting a
out for
lot.
$500. You could start this business in $500 or less. So yeah, go get it.
Put in work.
So to have a real delay here.
Oh.
Anyway, good luck. I'm going to move into my next people and
Thank
see what they
you.
have to say. It's always good to talk to you, Maria.
Bye,
Good to talk
Maria.
to you.
Thank you. Okay. Playing hide and seek, peekaboo. What are we doing?
Oh, I got the boot. Did you hear me? Am I on? I got the boot.
Yeah. You are. I didn't give you the boot. That's weird.
No, you didn't.
Okay, we've got no. Okay, we're gonna bring Jenny in next. Jenny, turn on your mic and your camera. We're bringing you in. These people are so patient. Oh, hang on. I had her in, didn't I?
Yep.
Hello.
Hi, Jenny.
Okay, here we go.
Hi.
Hi. Where are you from, Jen?
I am from Mineral Point, Wisconsin. So in between Madison
The
and
Grey
Butte.
Dog Deli. Oh, Grey Dog Deli.
Yes, I actually just walked past it. Yes, I walked past it with my dog just like a half hour ago.
And isn't Betty White buried in Mineral Point?
She is not. They did not bury her here, but her husband is buried here.
Her husband is. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I thought there were
Alan
plans to
Ludden.
bury her there, but yes, the love of her
There was
life.
talk of it, but yeah, she wasn't. But yes, Alan Ludden is buried here. Yeah. Yeah, and I frequent that
And the
cemetery.
password is, you remember, Cindy? And the password is, that's so funny. So when we were kids and we'd stay home from school, Alan Ludden was on Password, and his voice, you just never forget that voice. He was the host of Password, and the password is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I don't think,
that's
I mean,
funny.
I think
So what do you,
but what was that? Sorry.
what are you looking for in your reading?
Well, I sent you a message earlier. I'm the one that I just lost my dad yesterday.
Oh, that was you. That was you. Okay. So listen. So if you read the post on my page about the Beast of Bray Road, and then Jenny saw it, go ahead and tell the story. You tell it.
So, my grandpa was born on Bray Road, so there's family ties there. So my dad, on Monday went into, my dad.
Oh, she's freezing up. Damn it. Can you guys hear her or me or Karen? Am I freezing? Or Karen. I called her Karen again.
Jenny, we can't hear
we
you.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, find a place to sit.
Nobody can hear you, Jenny. Yeah, we haven't, once she started telling the story, we haven't heard a bit of it.
No.
Either turn on your Wi-Fi or turn it off. One of them is, you got to figure it out. Because you and I are okay, right?
Yeah.
Now that I started, I can't stop.
It's a star right there. Stop it.
You know when I'm doing stuff, I'm not in my right mind. Jenny, we lost her.
Oh,
So
we want to
listen,
hear
you
the
guys.
story.
The story is so good. But you guys got to have really good Wi-Fi, honestly, because when you come in here, we need to be able to not have you freezing. And do you have a delay with me right now, Star?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's just me to you.
Yeah.
But it's worse when there's other people.
Good Lord. That's crazy. I don't understand.
Maybe she'll come back.
I used to have such good luck with StreamYard, but the last couple times I've used it, it's been hinky.
Why don't you just do Zoom?
I don't know if it's me.
Can't you just do Zoom?
You only get 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
I don't
You
know.
only get 40 minutes on Zoom. I don't like that.
Hmm.
Okay, we're gonna bring Janet in, and Janet, turn your camera and your mic on.
Hello?
You're in the dark.
Hi.
Hi. I'm so surprised. Hi.
Oh,
There we go. Hi.
woo! Did you fall asleep?
No, I don't know what I just went on to Facebook and here I am now.
Well, welcome.
Thanks.
Where are you from?
I'm not prepared. Milwaukee.
Okay, we love Milwaukee. I'm
Yeah.
doing a fundraiser, a cat fundraiser, but the church that we were doing it in kicked us out. So
Oh,
I
no.
think we're going to do it at the Ale House. I'm not positive. It might be at the Ale House in New Berlin. So,
Okay.
which is fine.
Oh,
I think we're looking at the Ale House right now. So I don't know, but either way, that's why I'm making all these wax melts because I thought I'd sell them at the fundraiser.
oh, there you go.
So yeah.
And there's a
Smells so good.
I
Yeah, I thought
always
at the fundraiser they'd be fun.
I found you because I wanted to see you in Janesville at a bar. You were there a few times. Or was it the comedy show? I don't know, but I come to Janesville a lot and you do some things there.
Oh, are you talking about the Crosby place?
Maybe. I think you were at a bar. I don't know. But then you were at the Janesville,
You know, so many damn.
the Arts Center in Janesville. I thought you were at too. Anyway, here I am in Milwaukee.
I did do a show at the Performing Arts Center. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It was a good show too. We had a lot of fun at that show. And Jose and I are going to be at the Comedy Cabin like every 3 months in Janesville, which is
Okay.
the old Crosby place.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
used to do it when it was the Crosby place.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah,
And
it was a lot of fun. So what?
When she said, I'm a loose Karen, I laughed so hard.
Jenny's trying to get
I
back
am
in,
gonna-
by the way.
I laughed so
I know, I
hard.
see her.
Okay.
Karen,
So I get it. I mean, now that I have made the connection between her and my friend Karen Clark, and I am going to post pictures of them next to each other because they look like sisters and have the same attitude and sassiness. I swear to God. So yeah, now
I think
can't
I'm
stop.
younger.
Mhm. You know, once you do that, you call somebody the wrong name.
It's
You are,
fun.
you are, for sure. But yes. So Janet, what are you looking for?
I don't know. I have no intention. So what do I do?
Okay, let me just
I don't-
pull some.
There
I'm just
general
gonna slap some stuff down.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. So this is crazy. You have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. You got men all around you.
Oh my God, I do. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And one of them is a person from your past.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Are you single?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good thing. I'd hate that if you were married right now, you would be getting tested everywhere you turn.
Oh, weird. I must be oblivious
So
to it.
I am glad. Yeah, I'm glad you're single.
You're the loose Karen.
So yeah, I have this. Yeah, this is the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands to me is easy to get along with.
Easy to what?
Enjoys all the good things in life and
Oh.
avoids conflict. Get
I
along
avoid-
with.
Yeah.
Mhm. He avoids conflict. Yes. And then the Knight of Cups, that's your younger man that you're just with to get a little So
Oh.
yeah, he's younger, he's hot, and he's like
Okay.
He's ready for action.
Okay.
But then you get your King of Cups. This is the guy who wants to get serious and have a partner for life. So yeah, look, he's wearing a veil.
Okay. Oh boy. Where is he?
Mm-hmm. Well, you got to kiss a couple toads first.
James. Oh, maybe.
You got a couple toads to kiss first. But I'm going to tell you, the Knight of Cups is not your typical guy that you've dated before. He's a little different.
Okay.
So he could be a Latin lover. He could, yeah, I'm just not sure. It just feels different.
Okay.
Now, for you, you have the Queen of the Pentacles and the Ace of the Pentacles. And this
Okay.
means money and security no matter what. So you make your own security and you're good at it.
Say that it's true. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. So you're very good at creating your own security and you're well rooted and you're grounded and you know what to do with your money when it does come in. So that looks good.
Okay.
So you'll never need a man to give you security. And the thing right now is to kind of like throw caution to the wind and have more fun.
Okay.
Like you really need to have some fun.
I don't have any fun really.
Yeah.
Ever.
So
I mean, I
I
do.
know
It's
this is a nun smoking a bong.
it's a. What about smoking a bong? What?
This is a nun smoking a bong. Look at her.
Oh. Okay. Well, I work with a lot of nuns, and I've heard.
Yeah.
I mean, I could actually see that happening. Yes.
That is hilarious. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. So you work with nuns? What do you do?
I'm a hospice nurse at a very Catholic facility that funds a lot of nuns to come from many countries and work to take care of people. And they said it's like, what's that one show that used to be really big where the women were all in jail? I can't think of it. It was about 10 years ago.
Orange is the New Black?
They said it's very much Orange is the New Black inside of those places.
Oh,
I was thinking a
Yikes.
prisoner in cell block H.
Yeah.
I am so old that when you say women in prison, my mind goes straight to prison in cell block H. Yeah, which was on when I was in high school, and it was like on PBS, and it was English, I think. I can't remember if it was English or not, but it was about women in prison, and it was so good. So
Yeah.
good. I know. How crazy is that?
Yeah. It's pretty.
So, well, I will tell you that you just need to have some fun. Maybe
Yeah,
you should hang out with the nuns who are goofing off and having fun.
Probably.
Yeah. So
For sure.
a nun got me in trouble. Can you imagine the nuns getting you in trouble?
Yeah. No, they're fun. They're fun people to work with.
Awesome.
What?
I bet. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm going to move on. We got other people coming in, Janet. So thank you for coming in and joining us.
I appreciate
And
it.
I will see
Bye,
you
Janet.
around Mineral Point or Dodgeville or somewhere over there. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
I'll-
go over. Bye-bye.
I'll keep
I
watching.
do need to plan some
Bye.
stuff over west of Madison. Because Dodgeville and Mineral Point, I've always had good success there. So
Get her
we need to
done.
look for a venue over in that area.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
we're bringing in Kristen. You know I will. So Kristen, we're bringing you in.
Howdy.
Hi, Kristen.
Hey, girl. Hey,
Hello.
look at that
Hi.
beautiful.
Nice
Your
hair.
hair is gorgeous.
Thank you. My daughter talked me into doing this color again, so here we are.
It's a good color. It really is. Absolutely.
So
Nice and thick and shiny. So what do you want me to look at for you, Kristen?
Girl, pull me some love cards. I need to know what in the world has been going on in my world lately. I need to know if I'm way off or, yeah.
I have the Lover's Oracle.
Get out.
Let's take a look.
Work your magic.
Jeez.
And you're down in my neck of the woods now too. You moved down to Love's Arkansas, so
I love it here. It is so fantastic. I love Love's Park. I always have. And it has everything you need, which
does.
is crazy.
Really good. Within like 2-minute drive.
I know. You can go any direction. I mean, I really, really do feel comfortable here and safe. And I'm right by the walking path. And
Okay.
I go on that walking path and see people who I've read for or know me through readings. And, you know, it's kind of funny. Like I get stopped all the time. And people are like, Jonna. My friend Ann walks with me and she's like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Are you
So
talking about
yeah, the one day we got stopped 3
Right.
different times by people I've given readings.
Wow.
The walking path that starts at Illinois Park and goes to Sinisippi, or it goes all the way downtown.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. There's like a few different ones here in this neck of the woods.
Yeah.
So my parents are over by Rock Cut and I'm
Yeah,
like 5 minutes away
Nicholas
from that.
Conservatory. So
Okay,
Food Truck
yeah.
Tuesday at Nicholas Conservatory is just like a little bit away from me. So
That is
yeah,
a
it's so
wicked
cool.
habitat.
Rockford Park
Really
District
good.
is awesome. Okay,
They have-
love cards.
Okay.
Okay, manifesting miracles. Only time will tell. The past is behind you. Release and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available. Do not go back with an ex. Do not.
Wow.
And you manifest who you want right now. So trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance, but don't go back to the ex. That's like your big message. The ex is not where your heart should be.
That's crazy.
So hang on, I'm going to grab another deck.
Yes, please, because wow.
Someone says, ask the spirits in a spiritual energy surrounding me or farts. I get a lot of activity on Taco Tuesday. What the hell? Who the hell is that? Oh my God. Okay. Oh, see, okay. Confidence is what you really have to work on right now. You have to be more sure of yourself. You have to shine the light and let people come to you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you have to be the lighthouse. And when you light up, then people are drawn to you. So I actually do a lighthouse meditation where I turn on like floor by floor by floor by floor of the lights and make your way to the top and you're all lit up and protected. And people feel that energy. So just know that. And when
Okay.
you are confident and lit up, you will attract someone else who's confident and lit up. So I truly, truly believe that when you're at your best. So just keep that in mind. Uh-oh. Okay. We both disappeared for a second there. That is
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah, you were picking up a little bit.
Anyway. I'm so sorry. Anyway, that's what I see. I feel like you just need to light up your energy and allow that person to be attracted to you and don't chase, let them come. So, yeah, it looks
Yeah,
good.
I had a little,
Balance
I
and
had a little-
protection is what you need right now.
yep, I had a little situation recently and I thought it was great and then it kind of wasn't. And I'm like feeling some twin flame energy and I'm just so confused right now.
I don't like the word twin flame. I really don't. I think that that is a big expectation and hard to.
Okay, then, well, if
It's just too hard. Twin flame, Yeah, I don't like the expectation of a twin flame, because if they don't cooperate, then they're not your twin flame in this lifetime. So I don't know. It's a weird thing. I need to write something about twin flames and explain it better, because
Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to.
twin flames aren't even always. Well, I mean, we can go over that another time with the twin flame thing, but honestly, I do feel like twin flames are tricky, and it's rare that you ever find one.
Okay.
So,
There's
and that's
something going on
yeah.
that's like more than average, and it's got me ruffled. It's got my feathers all ruffled. But they actually
Because
say
there's such an attraction, there's such a chemistry.
there is like synchronicities and crazy stuff. It's been that way ever since we first met like years ago. And yeah, we've had a few months of interesting things going on, and now there's like he's running, he's pulling away. So I'm
Um,
having a hard
so
time
here's
with it.
the thing is, I truly believe in what's meant to be will always find a way. And if he's pulling away, let him go.
Okay, I did.
Let him
I
go.
listened to him in a while.
Honestly, hanging on, yeah, hanging on to it is not a good idea. If it's meant to be, you will figure it out, and he will figure it out. But I just feel like this may have been a flash in the pan for you to understand synchronicity, understand that connection, and then you can like garner that and attract it from somewhere else.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I gotta take it as your word.
Okay.
Like,
You guys, I have to end this. We've been on for over an hour. I promise I'll be on again on Saturday, because I am off on Saturday after this crazy Halloween week. So I will be back on Saturday to do some live streams, maybe Friday. We shall see. But I do appreciate everybody coming in and being patient with this delays and lagging energy. But thank you, Kristen, and thank you, everybody. Keep an eye on the page. There will be more lives. Thank you.
appreciate you.